What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's your boy Chris. Welcome back to the Chris Gazzulo Experience. And today, I'm coming back to you with a great topic today. Everybody knows what today is. It's the first day of EDC. Now, this is going to be my second time going to EDC this year. Not the second time this year. This time around, 2019 is my second EDC. All right, get that out the way. But yeah, to start off, this is my second time, obviously, like I said. But many of you guys have gone a lot more times than I have. And some of you, this is your first time going. So I'm going to give you guys a few tips for you first timers on what to make sure you need to do to have a great EDC. First and foremost, can't stress this enough. I'm sure every other video I said this. Everybody's going to tell you this. If you've seen Under the Electric Sky, you've definitely have heard this. You guys need to hydrate. And I know what you're thinking too, but it's gonna be cold this year, right? It's not as hot as before. It's not in June anymore. It's in May. That doesn't mean you don't need to hydrate, man. I'm telling you, you don't want to be passed out in the middle of the speedway. You don't want that. All right, you don't want to be super dehydrated. Trust me, when you start feeling it, even when it's cold, when you start getting tired, you're gonna feel it, and you need something to refuel your body back up. Like people are gonna tell you also as well. Beer is not a replacement for water. You definitely need to hydrate with water as much as you can. You need to hydrate, when you're tired, don't try and push through it. This ain't a tryout. You're having fun. It's hard to have fun when you passed out, right? So the first step, as always, you're gonna hear it over and over again for this weekend. You guys need to hydrate, and believe me, you're going to thank me because that's probably the most important thing you could think of for this weekend. The second thing is, do not forget to bring your ID. I know it's not as an important detail as many other people have made it seem, but definitely everyone's going to be checking your ID when you're in there. Well, not when you're in there, when you're going through security, they're going to check your ID. You need to have it. If you don't have it, you ain't getting in, plain and simple. Number 3, also important, not as important as the other two, but still very important. Make sure you register your wristband. All right, that's one thing I didn't know last year. I had to register my wristband. Luckily, I was able to just do it on my phone, and I got that knocked out. I was ready to go. But yeah, make sure you register your wristband though, because especially if, God forbid something bad happens to you, your wristband is how they identify you. You know what I mean? Like the ID check, that's just to make sure you're 18, 21, whatever age you're saying you're be. That's just to make sure that who you're saying you are is you. The wristband was going to ask you for your name, your phone number, an emergency contact name, an emergency contact phone number. And let me tell you, that's going to be coming clutch. Because if you're not feeling well, say you drink too much, say if you do too much, for prohibited stuff, they're going to need some way to identify you. And with the wristband, all they got to do is scan the thing. They got your contact info, they got the emergency contact info, and they got you. So that's actually really important. You make sure you register that wristband. Number 4, make sure you wear comfortable shoes. All right, you're gonna be walking around, you're gonna be dancing. Make sure you don't pull, you didn't cop a pair of shoes today and you're gonna wear them out. Don't do that. Don't do that. Especially if you're not gonna be wearing anything with a lot of cushion in it. Don't do that. Don't buy a brand new pair of Chucks, a new pair of Vans, and rock them that day. Don't do that. That's gonna be hell. Don't do it. You're gonna start getting blisters and whatnot. Make sure you bring shoes that are broken in, like old running shoes. Even the running shoes you wear right now, that's gonna be perfect. Last year I wore some Flyknit Frees, and this year, first day, you're gonna see me in some Flyknit Reacts, and these are super comfy. I got them about a month ago, wore them as much as I could. They're super comfortable shoes, and that's the biggest thing. You have to wear comfortable shoes. All right. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of walking. You don't want your feet to hurt. You don't want your feet to blister. Make sure you guys wear comfortable shoes. If you're a Nike kind of person, anything with Lunar Lawn, anything with maybe even full-length Zoom. I personally haven't tried full-length Zoom at a music festival, but when you're playing basketball, full-length Zoom for me is really comfortable. But make sure you have something with some React, some Lunar Lawn, some really good cushioning. And if you're wearing Adidas, I always hear that Boost is very, very comfortable, and it's also really good for these type of events. I don't wear Adidas, but for those Adidas wearers out there, Boost is definitely probably the way that you should go. That's probably the best cushioning for that. Number 5, I said it earlier, but make sure you're keeping an eye on the weather. Like I said, this year's going to be a lot colder than years past. You know, I remember last year at EDC, it was still hot when we got there, but as the night went on, it cooled off, and it was a very comfortable temperature. This year, it's gonna start off a little cooler, and during the night, it's gonna get even colder. So make sure you dress appropriately for the weather. If you can't handle the cold, make sure you have some, you know, a little more warm, a little more cover-up-ish. Like me, I'm wearing a t-shirt. But last year I was always wearing like a jersey or something. But yeah, make sure you keep tabs on the weather. Number 6, watch out for pickpocketers. All right, I know the whole thing on these type of events is plur, peace, love, unity, respect. But that doesn't mean everyone abides by it. And some people are going to be out there trying to pickpocket you. So just make sure you're being careful. Make sure you're being aware that if you see someone acting a little sketchy, get the hell away. You make sure you don't. Be sure you're watch out for your group members as well. You make sure that you know everything you came in with and everything is the same stuff you're walking out with. Make sure you have everything with you. And honestly, number 8, just have fun, enjoy the festival, and let go of everything. But that's the reason why we're here. Just escape reality for a few days, have fun, you know, meet new people. Everything that's happening in your life, just put to the side. You know, let it go for right now. Take that off your mind. Just let this weekend be your focus, and just have fun and just enjoy it. All right, because you know it's times like these where we look at life and just realize how beautiful life is and how special life can really be. So if anything at all for this weekend, just remember, just have fun and enjoy it. Just enjoy the time we're having together under the electric sky, and don't worry about everything else. Everything else for now, just let go. You know what I mean? This is an escape for everybody. Everyone's going through their own personal trials and tribulations. This is a weekend where we all can just let that go for a little bit and just have fun with each other, because you know we're all showing up for the same reason, just to have a good time. So in all honesty, if you see someone there, say hi, give them a smile. You know, the same stuff you always hear: peace, love, unity, respect. If someone's struggling, help them out. You know what I mean? That's what this weekend's gonna be all about. It's just, you know, just have fun, be a good person, and you know, enjoy everybody's company, because we're all there to enjoy the music, enjoy each other, and all the great stuff. But thank you guys again for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know if there's anything else that I missed out on. Those are the ones I just came up with off the top of my head. But yeah, I can't wait for this festival. I can't wait for it tonight. If you guys see me there, say what's up. Come say hi. You know what I mean? I'm always down to meet new people. It's always a great time to be with people under the electric sky. And you know what? It's time, y'all. Let's have some fun tonight. I'll see you guys under the electric sky. Peace.